Touchdown! Touchdown!
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna The Bills make me wanna just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Pizza, pizza.
The Bills make me wanna The Bills make me wanna The Bills make me wanna just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Pizza, pizza.
The Bills make me wanna
Man, screw technical difficulties. I mean, shit can get wild sometimes here, guys. You gotta bear with me once in a while. As always, I appreciate you sons of bitches. Blindsided Squad, we're here, baby. We are lit. Huge preseason game. Yeah, okay, there's some bad things that went down, too. There's some bad stuff that came with it. But for the most part, pretty fucking good. Sorry, my mother-in-law is watching. Sorry for the swears. Corey, hey man, so glad the season is here. Not a terrible first preseason game, but a lot to work on and improve. Totally agree. For the most part, pretty positive, guys. Pretty positive here. Let's see here really quick. Got it. Good. All right. You guys are lit over here on YouTube, as always. Look at you guys on Facebook blowing up over here. I literally doubled the amount of followers and people that like the page in like the last 2 weeks. We went from like 600 and some odd something to we're up to like 1,300, 1,200. You guys are absolutely on fire. Killing it. I'm so pumped. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I work hard on this shit. You know, it takes a while to put all this stuff together. I got a bunch of clips. I got pictures. I got everything. We're rolling here. We're rolling. I'm solo. Preseason game, absolutely awesome. Before we get into it, I want to talk about our guy Ryan Bates. Eli Harold gone. Let's be honest. With our defense that we have and our front four, you know, front seven, even our starters and our backups, looking nice last night. We're going to talk about it. Eli Harold wasn't going to make the team. So, O-line's banged up a little bit. We're getting a guy that went undrafted that played really well at Penn State. I like the trade. Makes total sense. Shivas, what's up, man? Adam, let's go Buffalo. Thanks for hanging out, dude. John, let's go. Bills Mafia, with it. What's Gucci? Bills trade. Yep. Covering that. I don't like too bitter for me. Shivas and John are having a conversation about beer. Okay, yeah. So we're here. We're good. So I like it. I like Ryan Bates. Undrafted guy, played really well in Penn State. So, and it's kind of like, you know, we don't know. Philadelphia's probably set at O-line. They probably have quite a bit of depth there. We know that they have a good O-line, and it's a position that the Bills struggle with. So it makes sense. Eli Harold wasn't going to make the team. Let's bring in a guy that's undrafted who looks like he has some potential. Brent, let's go. Brady Swallows absolutely does. Coming in hot. Look at. We got so much going on. Right now we're giving a Bills jersey away. You guys on YouTube, all you got to do is subscribe, like the video. And you guys on Facebook, all you got to do is like the page and share the video. Not this one. We did another video. We're giving away a Josh Allen jersey. I got this motherfucker right here. Look at this thing. We lit it here. Authentic, stitched. Still with the Nike tag on this thing. I made a video. All you got to do is on Facebook. You got to share it. A jersey could be yours. We're giving it away next week before the preseason game. We're going to do a live show breaking down the matchup between the Bills and Carolina, and we're going to give it away during that show. So stay tuned, hang out, share it, do what you got to do to get that thing. Let's go. Let's dive into this game. I was pumped, guys. I was pumped. I was there, sitting front row with my boys. It was awesome. It was a great game. Great start for the defense, right? How good could our defense look? Not even our first team, but our second team. I mean, they couldn't do shit. I didn't get to watch the game. I didn't get to record it because fucking DirecTV doesn't show the damn game. I'm so glad I went. I'm going to bring up the highlights here in a second. But it was ridiculous. Our defense is disgusting. And all year, I'm not nervous about anyone getting hurt because if somebody goes down, next man up. Even our secondary, Dean Marlowe, is a stud. He's a stud. I did some more research on him because he got that pick yesterday, and, you know, he looked good in camp. He had a couple big plays in camp, too. And you know, he's kind of like, he played really, really well in Carolina after he was drafted. And since then, he hasn't really had the opportunity to start. But he's a solid-ass player. He's a solid player. Yeah, John, our second string on our team on defense, a lot of them are starters on most teams. Starters, Brent, what's going on? Loaded, absolutely loaded. Share, Cortine, you have the thing on Facebook. You're the only person that has a label, and it says you're a sharer. Let's go. Let's talk about a 65-yard TD. We're getting into it, dude. We are getting into it. Let's bring up these highlights. Because I want to go over this stuff with you guys. I don't even know how I'm going to do this, but we're going to go for it here. All right, let's take a look here. Zay, right there, Josh is Zay. It was an okay play. He was wide open. If Josh would have hit him a little bit quicker, a little bit more of a stripe rather than that lobber, it would have been a big play. It probably would have been a touchdown because there was nobody else in the backfield. But instead, he kind of lobbed it in there. I'm not gonna complain about a fucking completion, but could have been better. What do we got here? Oh, I think this is the play that got blown up. Ooh, DN was all over that. And gets smoked here. We're just diving right into this game, guys. Hauschka, I was sitting right there. I was like, oh, my God, of course. And then our guy McLaughlin, whatever the backup kicker's name is, he comes in there and just bangs one home later on. It's like, whew. Hey, Hauschka, get your shit together. They did a press conference with McDermott this afternoon, and somebody said flat out, "Are you worried about Hauschka?" And McDermott said, "No, absolutely not. I'm not worried at all." But look at this rookie comes in and keeps banging these kicks in. Look out, Hausch. Your ass is on the hot seat. How many first downs the Colt got? Oh, my God. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Guys, and do not forget that Jacoby Brissett is a very good quarterback. He's a very, very good quarterback. I felt like an asshole sitting in the front row because when I'm watching the Bills game, even in the stadium, I'm always on my fucking feet. I'm always on my feet. I got to be standing. I'm always standing, yelling, pacing, blah, 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 whatever. So you're in the front row. I'm not the smallest guy. Yeah. You know, most people would say I'm muscular, handsome. My physique is, like, perfect. But I'm a better door than a window. Okay? I do have a face for TV, though. And so when I stand up, I'm blocking, like, six. You know, a bunch of people can't see. So I'm like, oh, fuck. But one of the first plays, Brissett snaps the ball, defense all over the place. The D-line pressuring all over Brissett. Trent Murphy misses a sack. Damn it. I stood up. I go, fuck. I go back down. Ed Oliver dives. He misses the sack. God damn it. I'm up and I'm down and I'm fucking doing squats. And I was like, shit. We almost had a big sack. If Ed Oliver would have got a sack on Brissett, like on the second play of the game or whatever it was, oh my God, I would have went streaking. With my 9-year-old and my 4-year-old son in the stands, I would have taken everything off and went straight onto the fucking field. Thank God we didn't get AB. Ryan, we're going to talk about it. Hey, bring that up. Bring that up again a little bit later. Before Kelly came in like 2. Bills Mafia, TJ Yeldon as good as cut. TJ got a contract for 2 years. That doesn't matter much. We'll see. Guys, I've seen everybody's so hard on TJ Yeldon because he had one fumble. We got to give him a little bit of a break. We can't say that Yeldon's going to get cut because he had one fumble. He's a guy that's proven himself in the NFL. He played pretty good with the Jaguars last year. Let's cut the guy some slack. Okay, I put a poll out about Christian Wade. Is he going to make the team now? Because he had one carry, big old hole. Okay, I love the guy. I'm happy for him. How awesome! Put it all over Twitter. I was so pumped, but it was a big fucking hole. Our boy Jones from Rochester, the new O tackle, had a big old block. So. Wade, big hole, great run, everything. It was awesome. Everything about it was awesome. But let's pump the brakes on the Wade train. Okay, let's pump the brakes. T.J. Yeldon still got some juice, guys. We got to play it out. Yeah. Well, thank God he didn't get the sack, John. What the fuck's that supposed to mean, man? Well, you don't think people want to see me streaking? The biddies at the Ralph would have been going nuts. There would have been a whole bunch of people streaking because once I took these clothes off, all the biddies at the Ralph are getting naked. Every one of them was shaking Bills Mafia. Chris Spencer, we in this. We in it. Thank God we didn't get AB. Yeah, Ryan, I hear you, man. I hope Bodine gets cut. He had a lot of mistakes. The thing with Bodine is he's a buddy of he's a friend of a friend. One of my good buddies, he's actually his friend. And Bodine is he's like a super cool dude. I know he's had some ups and downs and he hasn't always played well, but I know for a fact that he's a really cool dude. So I'm not gonna shit on the guy. You know, and there's not really... God damn it, Brent. Come on. Fuck. You know, he's had up and downs. He was really good in Cincinnati, and he's had some good games with Buffalo. He's also had some struggles here. The D-tackle for the Indianapolis, for the Colts, he had one of the best games. You know, nobody was really getting past the line except for the guys in the interior. Who knows what the reason is? I'm not going to trash Bodine, but, yeah, roller coaster there. Let's keep rolling here. God, come on. God, but Dave, come on. No more trash at Bodine. He's a friend of a friend. God damn it, guys. Barkley looks sharp. Shivas. Whew. What do we do when Barkley, the 29-year-old, 30-year-old former USC, like known to be not a first-string quarterback, is looking better than our guy? I don't want to be the one to say it. I had to say it. Let's go. Hauschka missing field goals. Barkley, look at this dimey dime right here. This is what he's got that accuracy. Man, Cam Phillips out there making plays. Cam Phillips has a knack for making big plays. Plain and simple. He did it in camp, and he got this touchdown here. Barkley avoids a big sack. Oh, no, this isn't that one. Bad snap by Bodine. Fucking damn it. Fuck. I'm not trashing Bodine. God damn it. Pick. Alexander should have had a pick there. I could not believe he didn't get that. He's had a lot of hype. If he would have made that play, the hype train would have been up on him. Pitts had a couple big stops there at corner. Man, Barkley right there. That's where he avoids a sack and hits McKenzie, the speedster, running down the field, making the adjustment. McKenzie had a really good game. One of the best wide receivers last night. Yeldon, God damn it. Yeah, guys. Okay, look, let's not shit on Yeldon right now. I know I just showed a clip of him fumbling the ball, but he's got some juice. Okay, he's got some juice. We got to give Yeldon more of a shot. I know. Dave Baylor, great show, bro. Awesome work. Love it, dude. Love it. I appreciate that, man. Brett, I thought Eddie played well. Yeah, he had a nice sack there. That's what he does. That's what Eddie does. Is he gets the pressure on the cornerback on the outside. A lot of the times he's just a little short. He's just a little too slow. It's like, Eddie Yarbrough, every time he's in the game, he's like, God, he's like this close to actually making that big play. Sean Lee, I like Allen, but Barkley looks good. Let's not say it yet. Think we keep Barkley or Tyree? God, Tyree had some nice throws yesterday too. But see, here's the thing, man. I'm afraid with Tyree's showing enough, and he's got enough size and enough of a big arm, and he's agile enough that if you put him on the practice squad, somebody swoops him. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Because he's a raw project. You know, maybe 3 or 4 years down the road after he really puts in a shit ton of work, and it's clear that he's going to be one of the guys that will do that. You know, what do we got with him? What do we got? You know, he might be a stud. What's up with Duke Williams? Kind of nothing yesterday. Not a lot going on with Dookie Dukes. I agree. Barkley looks good, man. I love Josh, but I don't know. Oh, no. We got people hopping off the Josh Allen trade. First preseason game. Oh, no. I'm off too, guys. I'm off. I say we trade Josh Allen, trade LaShawn McCoy. Let's blow it up. Let's rebuild. Oh, my God. What a disturbing thing to say. I'm totally kidding. My blood pressure just shot through the roof. David, I think we're holding more than 2 quarterbacks after preseason. It's tough. It's tough, man. When you got Tyree, I think somebody's going to swoop him. I don't know how it works with the practice squad. If you put somebody on the practice squad and somebody wants to sign them, I don't know if it's an automatic. It might be because they're on a practice squad. If somebody offers a contract, they might have to take it. I don't know how that works, but hopefully we can figure it out because I don't want to see him go. Man, another thing with Josh, guys. Everybody was kind of knocking on Josh. You know, the people who were talking him up after yesterday, Josh had a great game, 6 of 11. I don't know about great game, guys. You know, he missed a wide open pass for a first down that would have been huge. He was watching his first read the entire time. I mean, I could see he was seeing through his first pass from the other side of the freaking field. And it was clear that he was going to Beasley every time he went to Beasley. He did have a couple nice throws. But look, before we shit on him, he went 6 of 11 for 66 yards, right? He hit Zay right in front of us. I was sitting right there. He hit Zay, and it would have been a touchdown, okay? It would have been a touchdown, but Zay dropped the ball, and then he got lit the fuck up. He got lit up, boy. When he got hit, I go, whoa, damn. But Zay catches that ball. Josh goes 7 of 11, which for some reason sounds way better than 6 of 11. He goes 7 of 11 for 83 yards and a touchdown. How's that stat line for the first preseason game? Zay comes up with that ball, and it's a whole different story last night. And that's the same goddamn story from last year. How many drops did we have last year? So let's not hop off the Allen bandwagon here. I think he's going to come out against Carolina next week and have a big fucking game. Man, you guys are lit. I love it. Let's go. How's Milano doing? Milano didn't really have that big of a game yesterday, but the defense played so well that nobody could really stand out too much, and nobody looked bad. Josh will be fine. Everyone had the jitters, man. Absolutely, I agree. Joey, what's going on? Right, we could tag them. I don't know if they could look great to me. Look at this. Barkley looks sharp. Yeah, sorry. Chris Spencer, what? Let's cut Sills. Shiva said, you guys are crazy. Sills sucks. Hey, look at Sills. He didn't really do shit. He didn't really get any. Well, you know what? He did get separation. They called him for that pass interference, that bullshit pass interference. All he did was he hit him with a little bit of a stiff arm on his cut. It was a good route, I thought. Oliver, I think if we play a little bit better, we're going up in this season. Yeah, absolutely. And it was 5 of 6 in the second series. Should have been 6 of 6 with a TD. Look good, too. Look good. It's only a matter of time until the Tyrod Taylor lover boys come out of the woodwork. Josh had 2 series. Let him get into a rhythm. It's a rhythm. He is a rhythm quarterback. Let's see what's going through his reads. Jones dropped the ball before he was hit. Yeah, he did. They have to put them in the active roster. 16-0, Josh Allen MVP. Okay. All right. Yeah. You guys are fucking crazy. I'm excited for Cole and Allen. They're going to be dangerous. Yeah. Beasley, he's already proven that he's going to be that. He's already proven that he's going to be that safety blanket. And his separation, man. Allen had that pump fake, and then he hit Beasley on that out route. I was like, let's go. Let's go. Hey, you guys on Facebook, you guys that are watching on Facebook, like, comment, share. Hit that share button. Start a fucking watch party. Start a watch party. That's the big one. And you guys on YouTube, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Let's keep going with this thing. Oh, what do we got here? Boy, our defense was balling yesterday. As I say that. Oh, pick for D. Marlowe. This is what I'm talking about. Man, Marlowe looks like he could be a starter on a lot of teams in the NFL. Great backup for us. He's a great backup. Barkley dropping dimes. Perry. Oh, my God. How many times are we going to give him the ball here? It still looked like he didn't get in. Boy, get Christian Wade in there, pounded in. How sweet would that be? Christian Wade gets 2 touches for touchdowns. What's up? Believers, Joe, I'm here, man. What's going on, man? Sorry I'm late, but I will catch what I missed when you're done. I appreciate that, man. Banging home field goals. Look at halftime. We should have been 14-0. Our defense, guys, I hate to keep going back to it. Our defense is fucking stacked. First and second team. Oh, my God. I'm going to call it. I know it's preseason and you're not supposed to get on the hype train. You're supposed to calm your expectations a little bit. But goddamn. I'm saying we're going to have the best defense in the NFL this year. I know. It sounds crazy. I know. I sound like a biased Bills fan. I know. But just watch. Our second team would be a good defense in the NFL. Our first team, one of the best. The best. Look at Chad Kelly running for 25 goddamn yards last night. That was a good play. I was a little irritated at this time here. Big play by Pitts there. Big breakup, and the crowd went nuts. Or not the crowd, the sideline. Trey White was going crazy. Terrible throw. Looking like the G show out there, quarterback. Tyree Jackson in the game. This was a nice play right here. This is a nice pass. Right on the money. Bang. That was a great pass. That's what I'm saying. With his size and his speed and how strong of an arm he has. Look at that. That's right on the money. Boy, our quarterbacks looked good yesterday. Except Allen. Bang. We got to get that. We're going to talk about the O-line. We're going to talk about it. Here's our boy, our rookie. Oh, how should I miss this one? Bang. Nothing but net. Dead center. Could have made a 70-yarder. Look at this. Chad Kelly. Am I the only person that's extremely irritated by Chad Kelly running the ball down our throats? I was so rattled. Yeah, we're good on D, Sean. Yeah, Daniel, easily number 1 defense. So much depth. It's insane. Mike, what's going on, man? Blow it up. Bang. Foshan Joseph. Bang. I'm excited to see that kid, too. Boy, this is the play right here. God damn it. It doesn't, who cares? Because it's the third strings, right? It's the third strings, and it's fucking Chad Kelly, but still. Oh, speaking of Chad Kelly, speaking of a Kelly story, is this the play? Ooh, this is the play. Good time to pause. I'm wearing a Jim Kelly jersey yesterday. He sees me from afar, and I had 2 people on each side of me saying, Jim Kelly! And I'm just sitting there watching him, interesting. See, I just like to watch what the guys do on the sideline and shit. And he sees me, and he comes right over to me and gives me knocks. And I'm thinking, I forgot at the time, I didn't even realize I had a Jim Kelly jersey on. And he goes, and I'm thinking in my head, I go, Blindsided fan. For sure, Kelly's been watching Blindsided. For sure. And then like a quarter later, I looked down and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm the only guy in the stands with a Jim Kelly jersey on. Anywhere that we were sitting by anyways. So I was like, God damn it. Apparently Jim Kelly's not a fucking Blindsided fan. Maybe he is. Ryan, let's go, man. Hey, I forgot to respond to you on Facebook. I am totally down for home opener. Let me know what's going on with that, man. Just as long as the penalties are low. I don't think we're going to have that very many penalties at all this year. I think we're going to be on top of that shit. Matthew, Daryl Johnson sack. Woo! Okay, in training camp, Daryl Johnson stood out. He's 6'5", he's lean, he's tall, and he's always dancing. I'm going to be honest with you. He's dancing, and he's got some fucking footwork, dude. The way he moves those feet, I was impressed with him at training camp. Right, but he's a rookie. He was a 7th-round pick. So I'm thinking, okay, he's got the size. He's got the speed. He's got all that shit. I read an article on him about his upbringing and why he has so much work ethic and how good he was at college, even though it was a smaller school. And I'm like, okay, there's got to be red flags here. There's got to be a reason that he didn't go until the 7th round. And then you watch him play yesterday against the second string, and it's like, holy shit. Daryl Johnson, we might have hit gold here, guys. Keep an eye out on Daryl Johnson. Let's see what he does. Our edge rushers are so good right now. Shaq looked great. Trent Murphy looked great. Jerry Hughes is looking good. Mike Love's looking good. Eddie Yarborough's looking good. So our edge rushers were stacked. And Daryl Johnson was wrecking havoc the entire night. I was watching. If he didn't get a sack, he was in on tackles when they were running, and he was pressuring the quarterback. I was watching him, and it was like, God damn, he looks good out there. He looked good. Over on a bright side, we won versus the Colts, and the Colts are a very good team. I don't know if I'd say a very good team, Oliver. I got to start calling you something other than Oliver, man. That takes a long time to get that out. Our D is going to cause havoc, and our run game looks to improve tremendously. Exciting times, guys. Chris, yeah, absolutely. Our offensive line looked pretty good yesterday. Drastically improved. See, this is the thing, though. The Colts defense, we got a better test next week. And hopefully we can get our starters to play 2 quarters, maybe a quarter and a half, especially our offense. I don't care if our defense doesn't play again for the rest of the preseason. I don't care if we start our third string defense from quarter 1, from snap 1 until the end of the game. I'm so confident with our defense. I don't need to see them play anymore. I'd rather have everyone be healthy. But our offense, Allen, this O-line, we need Morris to get back, guys. The only problem we had was the interior O-line last night. That was the only problem. The Colts defense really didn't do shit except their one defensive tackle. He was getting pretty good penetration on whoever was at center. So that was our one issue. So we need Morris back. He's going to be a big difference maker there. Absolutely, bud, Ryan. Absolutely. Dude, let me know. Shoot me a message, or I'm going to message you back. The Foster incomplete pass was really nice. This is what I was talking about, guys. With Foster, I've been kind of shitting on the guy because of training camp, what I saw at training camp. But this is just the kind of guy he is. I'm certain of it. He doesn't bust his ass in practice. He doesn't have like a high work ethic or like a super positive attitude. He's not going to be like a leader. But when the lights come on and it's game time, Foster's going to ball out. And he got great separation last night. He dropped a couple passes he should have made, but at the end of the day, he was running different routes. He did a slant. He went deep. He was getting open. So I'm still on the Foster train. Johnson is Milano 2.0. Who? Which Johnson? Because Daryl Johnson is a DN, not a linebacker. Was Zoe Alexander wrestling? Yeah, well, he wasn't starting. Who was in for Alexander? Ooh, it was Thompson. It was Thompson, and I think he played good. The whole fucking defense looked good. It's hard to say. Spencer, Jordan Phillips nearly blows every lineman in front of him backwards. That dude is going to be key for us, and I bet the linebackers really like playing behind him. I love Jordan Phillips, too. If you guys don't go to games, I've been to a bunch. I went to a bunch last year, even after they signed him. Constantly getting the crowd pumped up. Constantly. Both hands. Let's go. The whole game. The whole entire game. It doesn't even matter. Even if, like he was trying it after Hauschka missed his field goal, and all the energy was out of the building. It was kind of awkward. And he's still, come on. I love Phillips, man. I love the way he plays. He's a savage. He gets the crowd going. It's huge. I'm a big fan of Phillips. I think he means Voshan Joseph. Oh, yes. No, I think Voshan Joseph is Nigel Bradham 2.0. Is Devin Singletary a threat to Shady? We're going to get into it. Singletary is going to go beast mode this year. We're going to talk about Singletary shortly. Daniel, Allen did okay, but the one thing I noticed, he looked a lot more relaxed this year. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I thought Tyree Jackson looked good for his first NFL game. What did you think? Yeah, I'm on the Tyree Jackson bandwagon. As far as a third-string quarterback, as far as a project, he looks significantly better than Cardell Jones looked. Think about how kind of excited everyone was for Cardell Jones. He looked a lot better than that. Let's go. We can sit here and talk all night, guys. We got to look at this replay right here. Let's watch Christian Wade 65-yard touchdown. Woo! God damn, he's fast. I can't believe how fast he is. I mean, it's another level. We're gonna watch that one more time. I'm gonna turn up the volume on that. Oh, we can't go back. Oh, I can't go back. Sorry, guys. That was such an awesome play. I mean, Christian Wade, the dude from London, okay, holding the ball like it's a rugby ball. It was absolutely insane. One carry hits a massive hole, 65-yard TD run. You can't make it up. And now, like I said before, I put that poll out, and I almost got 1,000 votes. I almost got 1,000 votes on the goddamn poll. And I said, is Wade gonna make the team this year or not? And before that one carry, there was no shot. He had no shot. Yeah, he was gonna be on the practice squad because we get a free position because he's an international guy. But there was no shot. And now he makes one play. Bang. Sign him. Sign him. One guy commented, I got him as our second. I got him as our 2 on our depth chart. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You got him as 2 on your depth chart, huh? One play with a big old hole. And he's ahead of Singletary, Gore, Yeldon. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. Let's pump the brakes on the Wade train. It was an awesome play. An awesome, awesome moment. But we just gotta pump it a little bit. It was still sweet. Ryan, I know it was against dudes that are gonna be bagging groceries in a few weeks, but that Christian Wade run was nuts, completely untouched to the house, dude. It was so cool. It was so cool, and it could have happened to Perry or it could have happened to Marcus Murphy. Whoever was running the goddamn ball there, they're probably gonna score. But the fact that it was Wade was so cool, such a cool moment. All over ESPN, all over Twitter, and all that. It was really cool. Put him returning kicks. Absolutely, he's a freak. You could tell how fast he is, and you could tell how agile he is. Gonna be tough for Yeldon to make this team. I agree. Here we go. They clocked him at 21.8 miles an hour, John. Wow, second fastest in the league. Even that Barkley played really good. Allen is still going to start. Yeah, totally. Allen's gonna have to shit the bed hard if he loses that starting spot. Wade was very good vision. Watch it collapse on the left. He takes it right. It's fast and splits the defenders. Yep. Yeah, and that was a great move. It was a great decision to cut back right, but he also had a huge hole. And my guy from Rochester, Jones, I don't know how to say his first name. I don't know if it's Jaron or Jaron, but Jones there had a big tackle. Dustin, let's go, baby. What's going on? Christian Wade is still a practice squad player. Sorry, I love the 2. And no one else is talking about the Jones 72 block. Hey, hey, Joe, I didn't even see that comment, and I was just talking about it. We're on the same page here. Not bad for a guy who's been part of our team for one day, but still practice squad. Absolutely. No, we got a jet special team for punts and kickoff returns. Yeah, Andre Roberts. He didn't really do much yesterday, but I'm still excited to see what he's got. I mean, I think it was the wide receiver coach. It was either the wide receiver coach or the special teams coach saying, we can't believe that anyone let this guy go. So, Andre Roberts is our guy. James Parson, J-Rod, let's go. Let's see what we got here. That was a big play. That was a big catch, but pretty irrelevant at this point. Pretty irrelevant. The defense looked great all night. Eddie Yarborough's still in there getting triple teamed, wrecking havoc. See, that was their only spot right there. That semi-deep out route was their only spot. And our second, I mean, we're just well-coached. We're just a well-coached team is what it comes down to all the way around here, guys. We're a well-coached team, and it's starting to show. Our offense is going to be only getting better, and the penalties are going to be going down. And the thing with being such a well-coached team, especially with McDermott and the guys that he's brought in, is our weaknesses. They're gonna outcoach them. We're gonna raise them up because of how disciplined our guys are gonna be. So it's huge. It's huge. Let's get into it here. Let's get into it. It was nice watching Buffalo D destroy. I can't wait till next week. More important than next week, I can't wait till week 1. But we got to talk about our guy. Our guy. Okay. One of the higher grades on PFF for us. You know, kind of an unsung hero. Didn't get too many snaps. Didn't get a ton of playing time. But when he did, he looked good. Devin Singletary, guys. I'm pumped because he looked good. He looked agile. He was breaking tackles. He was finding holes. He was good in the pass game. He had 3 catches for 21 yards. They kept his role very, very, very limited. They had a coach that was quoted before the game yesterday saying, we don't talk about it in front of Singletary very much, or we don't say it very much, but Singletary is very talented. It was kind of like they're very, very, very high on this guy. And when I read that, I was sitting in the stands right before the game started, and I was like, oh, boy. And then he came out. He didn't have a big play. He didn't have like a splash 20, 30-yard touchdown or anything like that, but you could tell, guys. You know, he passed the eye test. Joe says, we still wishing Antonio Brown was traded to the Bills. Dude, wow, what a shit show. Somebody inform me on what's going on there. I want to see Devin as our number 1. Guys, I think it's going to happen. I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks. Watching Singletary at camp, watching him kind of shine a little bit, watching him look probably better than all the other backs. After last night, I've moved from like 30% sure to like 50% sure. I'll see how he looks next week against Carolina's ones. But I would not be surprised if Shady's gone before week 1. Okay? Running back's going to go down on another team. Something's going to happen. You know, Shady's going to come out in Carolina, probably look really good next week. They're probably going to block their balls off for him. They're going to have a strategy to make sure that Shady looks good. And if Singletary comes out and looks really good again, just watch out. Just watch out. Oliver, Buffalo Bills versus Giants week 1. Who do you think will win? We play the Giants week 2, my man. We got the Jets week 1. And I say the Giants roast us. I say the Giants win 45-0. I think it's going to be a shit show. We're not going to be able to get to score. I'm totally kidding, obviously. I think we roast the Jets and the Giants. AB wants to wear his old helmet. What a baby. See, now, here's what I'm thinking. AB's an absolute diva, right? He's got these foot problems. What an idiot. What an idiot. All you got to do, everybody's shitting on you. The whole NFL, all the NFL fan base, everybody's shitting on you because of all your antics, right? All you have to do is go to Oakland and ball out. And everything's good. All you got to do is ball out. He goes to a cryotherapy thing and forgets to put fucking shoes on. He forgets to wear the proper footwear. And he fucks his feet up. His feet are shot. Enough so that he's missing practice, okay? So then out of nowhere, he's getting flack from everybody. And then out of nowhere, oh, I don't like the helmet. I'm not going to play until the helmets are right. Okay. So maybe he's the first person in the NFL that they're changing the helmets because they're trying to make them more safe for the players. And he's the first person that's going to say, I want the old helmets. Or it's AB coming out saying, I want new helmets. I'm not going to play because his feet are really fucked up. And he's got to cover his ass before he gets ridiculed to death. That seems more logical to me than he wants to wear new helmets. I'm thinking AB's feet are really fucked up, and he's going to be out for a while. I think he's going to be out for a while. There's all these reports that came out about how, you know, if you get frostbite, if it hits your muscles in your feet, they're pretty much shot. There was a basketball player. Something similar happened to him. He got frostbite on his feet, and his career was pretty much over. So, AB coming out with this bullshit, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Had you watched Hard Knocks? Yeah, Shivas, I watched it. Giants have no receivers plus quarterback. That was past the game. Chuck that one up for Buffalo. Absolutely. Ryan, basically, AB wants to use an old, unsafe helmet, and he's saying he won't play football until they agree. I think Gore will go before Shady. Chuck, my man, Chuck, no way. I don't think so. They brought Gore in for a lot of reasons that Shady does not fit. Gore's a seasoned vet. That's he's a great locker room guy. Busts his ass, work hard. Does the dirty stuff. He doesn't mind pounding the ball up the middle. He can knock people over. That's not the kind of running back Shady is. So I think Shady will go before Gore. But back to our guy Singletary here. He looked great in the run game, the pass game, making people miss, breaking tackles. It was impressive, and I'm excited to see what he looks like against Carolina. Okay, another guy. Let's talk about the wide receivers here, because that was a big thing. That was a big thing going into last night's game, is who's going to shine, who's not. Okay, I'm just going to work my way over. Foster. It's clear that he's a gamer. He's not a practice guy. He's not a training camp guy. He's a gamer. He's going to make the team. Okay? He's going to make the team. My guy Ray didn't show out last night. Did not have the best game. McKenzie looked pretty good. Andre Roberts did his thing. Cole Beasley looked good. John Brown had a couple nice plays. Wide receivers, I think they're all still kind of in the same boat. And if anything, I don't know. McKenzie's better than Foster. Shivas, I know you're a McKenzie guy, dude. I know you're a big McKenzie guy. I know it. And he looked good. But with that math, McKenzie better than Foster, with that math from last night, then you could say Barkley's better than Allen, if you're using that math. Is Foster on the roster bubble? I don't think so, Bills Mafia. I don't think he is, man. I don't think so. Gordon looked bad at all. He didn't get many opportunities. No, he did not. They even put Singletary in 3. Pass blocking shit is rare for a rookie. Yeah, how did he do? Because I was at the game. I didn't get to see how he played. Well, how he did in the pass block. Somebody let me know how he did there. I think Shelton and Glore, honestly, will be Shady, Singletary, and Perry. Wow, Perry, huh? I don't know about that, dude. I must leave, my man. I shared the live so I can watch it later. Keep doing good, man. Go Bills. I appreciate that, Ryan. I'm not going to be around for much longer. I got shit that I got to do tonight still. But she was crazy. I want to go through, that's the wide receivers. We're going to keep rolling here. He held his own. Yeah, he did. Like I said before, oh, shit. Whoa. Like I said before, Jaquan Johnson, another guy. Daryl and Jaquan. I wish I had a picture up of Daryl, too. Guys, a couple names to look out for. Jaquan Johnson made some plays. He was all over the field, made some big tackles. I was impressed with Jaquan Johnson. Anybody else? Let me know what you guys think. Can I please get the Josh Allen jersey, Jordan? Hey, man, I'm going to do a random draw. We're going to do it live next Thursday. I'm going to take everyone from Facebook, from YouTube. I even did a little thing on Twitter. Everybody that enters, I'm gonna do a live drawing next week before the Carolina game. It'll probably be Thursday afternoon. I'll probably do it, and I got it right here. Look at this thing, guys. Watch the video. It's not this one. It's the video we posted earlier today for how to win this jersey. Josh Allen, authentic, stitched, Nike tag still on this motherfucker. Go back and check that video out, you guys, on YouTube and Facebook. I posted the video earlier. But while we're here, YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe, Facebook, like, subscribe, share this bitch. Let's go. We talked about the O-line. We're pretty good here, guys. It was a great game overall. What do we got? It was overall a good game. Bills look good. Defense looked nasty like we thought they would. They're going to continue to fuck everyone up. They're going to keep our offense in the game. We need our offense to not be average this year. Okay, look, if they're average, we're going to get 9-10 wins. But if they're above average, if they can be above average, if they can get things clicking, and Allen can really go through his progressions and click, and we can get Mitch Morse healthy, I think that when Mitch Morse comes back, whenever the fuck that is, it's going to be a drastic improvement on our O-line and our offense in general. I think it's going to be a huge difference. Sorry, Bodine. Our defense may be all-time good, type D. I agree. What is the best part of our team? Our best part is defense. The last couple years it's been secondary, and I don't know anymore. I don't know. Secondary kind of carried the defense, but now with Tremaine with another year under his belt, Milano, Lorenzo, Thompson out there making plays, and now our D-line is stout. Our D-line is sick. Lawson's on a money year. Trent Murphy's back 100%. Eddie Yarborough's looking good. Mike Love's looking good. Daryl Johnson's looking good. And then you go in that interior. We got Starr doing the intangibles. Harry Phillips with another year under his belt. And then we got Ed Oliver now. Hopefully he's going to be making plays like everybody says he is. And he looked like he was in training camp. He played okay last night. Got penetration a couple times. If our defense is going to be sick. Number one defense in the NFL. We got to get Morse back. We need Allen to look a little bit more consistent. But again, look at if he hits Zay on that pass, if Zay doesn't drop that ball and he gets into the end zone, Josh last night would have won 7 of 11 for a touchdown and like 85 yards. It's money. That's what we want right there. That's perfect. But instead he went 6 of 11 for 66. So everyone's, inconsistent, accuracy issues, blah, 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 blah. Later, Bills fam. Great live Blindsided it will be. I'll be looking for the next one. Chris, thanks for hanging out, dude. Love it, love it, love it. Mike, I entered Cowboy here. Cali boy here. Oh, sweet. California, let's go Bills. Out in West Coast, baby. Our run D finally caught up with the pass D, that's for sure. Bro, how we get a concussion in practice game? You think you're playing the whole season? I don't know, man. That's scary. It's scary to give a guy 11 mil and make him the highest paid center in the NFL, and he's out from a practice concussion for over a week now. It's scary. But, it's going to come around. It's going to come around. He's got to come back. He's got to come back. Look at everything's fine when Mitch Morse comes back, but if he comes back and it happens again, anytime sooner than week 10, week 11, we got problems. We got problems here, guys. We got serious problems. Oh, and Ford, our boy Cody Ford, he kind of struggled last night, guys. He played guard with the first teams, tackle with the seconds. It could be a shit show. It might have been tough for him going from guard to tackle. It's kind of tough, especially for a rookie in the NFL. But man, he didn't really look that good. They were so high on this guy. Cody Ford's got to bring it together. I want him to play either guard or tackle. Stop fucking flip-flopping the dude. He did struggle for sure. Yeah, it was tough. Oliver, what is the record this year? I'm saying, boy, it's going to change every week. Every week it's going to change. But I've stuck with 11-5. I'm going to stick with it. I'm still there. I'm still there. I was a bit disappointed. Yeah, Cody Ford needs to get his shit together. But he's learning. They must see, Tremaine Edmonds struggled early last year too. But they saw past it. They knew he was going to be the dude. They had faith in him. They let him work out the problems, work out the growing pains. They must see the same thing in Cody Ford because he's always with the ones. So, and I trust these guys. They haven't given Breen, McDermott, Dable, Leslie Frazier. They haven't given us a reason to not trust them yet. So let's roll with them. He played guard and sophomore in college. Yeah, I like Ford at guard. Don't cut McKenzie. I don't think they're going to. I like Cam, Guitar Hero, let's go. I don't think he's making the team, but he's got a knack for big plays, man. I hope he's on the practice squad because he's not small, and he can make big plays. Oh, and Ty and Seki, looking good. Our whole line. Dawkins looked good. Spain looked pretty good. Bodine. Cody Ford at guard, and then Inseki at tackle. We were looking good on the O-line. That's a positive. We're going up there, guys. Some things to watch out for next preseason game, okay? O-line play. Is Mitch Morse going to be back? It would be really nice to see him get back in the game. Quarterback, we know Josh Allen's going to play a couple quarters, maybe a quarter and a half. Matt Barkley's going to shine. He's accurate, guys. He can lead a receiver. We've seen it. We saw it all night last night. Tyree Jackson, whatever, hopefully he develops. It's all irrelevant. Allen's going to be our guy. Running back, how does Shady look? Are they going to set Shady up to get traded? Are they going to do a Sammy Watkins to get traded? I wouldn't be surprised. Watch out for it. And can Singletary keep shining? We know what Gore's going to do. We know those guys in the bottom can play well. They're going to flash, but they're probably not going to make the team. Is Singletary going to shine? If Singletary shines and Shady plays good, look out for that trade. That's all I'm saying. Especially if there's an injury to running back on a good team. Do I think they trade Yeldon now? I don't think Yeldon's got enough trade value. And then wide receivers, that competition there. Do you have Ray Ray making the squad? I do not have Ray Ray making the squad. I've been on Ray Ray, Team Ray Ray, all training camp. He's looked great in training camp, but he just didn't play well enough last night. If he has a big game against Carolina, we might be back. But as of right now, I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. Andre Roberts took that spot from him. Andre Roberts is an older but improved Ray Ray McCloud. Yeldon will be cut soon. Yeah. Well, we don't have to cut guys for a very, very long time. It's like 3 more weeks from now. Everybody gets cut. They have to make all 37 cuts on the same day. So it's going to be chaos because there's going to be 37 people that get cut from each NFL team all at the same time. It's going to be a scatterfest. Teams are going to be going nuts trying to sign this guy, drop this guy. It's going to be chaos. But it's going to be interesting, and we're going to have a fucking lot to talk about because there's going to be, instead of 37 cuts, there's probably going to be more like 43 cuts and then 5 or 6 signings. That's probably what's going to happen. So, and then next week, defense, look for them to stay stout. Okay, you guys on YouTube, hit that subscribe, hit that like. Same with you guys on Facebook. I love you guys. I got to roll. We got more videos coming soon. Subscribe, like, do all that shit. Let's go. Blindsided Squad. I love you guys. You guys make this shit. You guys make the show. Thank you for all the support on Facebook. Shit is blowing up on Facebook lately. You guys are killing it. Go back, watch the last video we posted for your chance to win this Josh Allen jersey. Stitched, Nike, authentic. It can be yours. Go follow the directions. Easy as cake. Thank you guys. Lots of things going on in One Bills Drive. Lots of good things going on here, guys. Things are trending up in Buffalo. I'm super pumped. We're in it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go Bills.